It's like boiling water and actual fire, right? Aries will boil. I don't even know what I'm saying. There's this fire, this aggression that they both possess. Hi. Right off the bat, I might say that Aries is not going to work well with any of these signs, but astrology is not set on stone, it's not written in stone. It's you learning about yourself and learning to work with other people. You've got all these energies anyways. You've got the water placements in your birth chart as well as a fire sign person. So not all is lost. Everybody can work well with each other and build a healthy relationship. My name is Mamie. If you're new to my channel, I am a conscious success coach and I help people gain a deeper understanding of themselves and as a result live their lives and their values freely. It's all about creating freedom. It's all about using self-awareness and consciousness to get to know yourself. 1 second. If you're new to the channel, please be inspired and consider subscribing. I really appreciate your help. I really appreciate your support here. And I do have another channel called Healing Chase. Please check it out. It's here on YouTube and as well on Instagram, healing.chase. And on Facebook, I've got a page there as well called Healing Chase Coaching. Or you can have a look at our community, our group called Thriving Relationships. I'll see you there. So let's talk about Aries with the water signs. So Aries is a fire sign ruled by Mars. It's quick to anger, it's quick to go, it's a cardinal sign. It wants to do stuff. It's ruled by Mars. Mars is an action taking planet, right? It's about how am I going to do this? I want to do this now. I feel something. I have to do something right now, right? So that's you, Aries. But you're also quick to calm down, okay? That's a beautiful, beautiful thing that you can use in your relationships. So let's start with Aries with Cancer. Aries with another cardinal sign. This could work really well together. Why I say this is because they're both cardinal. They're ready to get something going. They know they want to build something. Cancer wants to build. Cancer wants to create as well. Cancer wants to nurture. Aries wants to take action. Aries wants to get something started. It doesn't always finish what it does, much like almost all the cardinal signs though. But the idea is there that they want to start something. So this could be a good relationship based on that aspect alone. When it comes to emotions, Cancer is very emotional. Aries isn't that emotional, but Aries is passionate. So the passion might hook in your Cancer and you will have amazing love. You will have amazing sexual connection or sexual relations. But when it comes to dealing with the emotional side of things, Aries might fall short. It doesn't mean that Aries is not capable of loving. You are, but you just have to learn to allow your Cancer to nurture you. Okay, let's say you've got Cancer, Mars in Cancer. Okay, Mars doesn't do very well in Cancer. So imagine you have Venus in Aries. You're gonna love doing action-driven things. You wanna be active. You wanna explore and experience life and be daring. Your Cancer Mars might feel overwhelmed by the things that you want to do. It might just come into itself and not really express and connect with you the way you want to be connected with Aries in Venus. So that's something to look at. If you've got a Cancer moon, you're going to care about connecting at an emotional level, right? You're going to care about having a deep connection where you really understand each other's emotions. And let's say your partner is Aries in Mars in Aries or Mars in Venus or Venus Sun sign. You might not be able to connect at an emotional level. So I think really for Aries and Cancer, the main issue is going to be because of the emotions, because of the lack of staying with the emotion that Aries does. Aries is not going to want to connect for too long emotionally. They just want to come in, get what they get, give what they give, and then go, right? And they tend to take quite a bit. So I think Cancer is not going to appreciate that about you, Aries, and because Cancer really does need that. Cancer will give, Cancer will continue to give to you, and you're going to continue to take and give very little back to Cancer, and that's going to put a really big strain on your relationship. So you're going to have to find a way to work with these two energies. To me, I feel like they're very opposing energies, but because you're both cardinal, that might work to your strengths. So you have to find a way to connect with that cardinal action taking creativity that you both have. So that's where you can connect. But when it comes to the emotions and actually building a tangible emotional relationship, that's going to be a little bit harder. But it doesn't mean that it cannot be done. It can be done. Again, look to those other parts of you in your personality. What else is in your chart? What else is in your personality that you can bring into this relationship with Cancer? What else, you Cancer, can you bring to this relationship with your Aries? Okay, how can you be more understanding? And I understand that it's going to be very difficult, but because both of you are cardinal, you're able to, you're not changeable per se, but you can be. So try to look to that, to express yourselves and to build your relationship from that standpoint. Right, so if I'm missing anything, I'm sorry, but I hope that was helpful. Let's move on to Aries with Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio are almost kindred spirits, I want to say. Only because they're both ruled by Mars. There's this fire, this aggression that they both possess. They both have this aggression energy about them. And I think they can really appreciate this in each other. So if you are an Aries moon and your partner is a Scorpio moon, for example, so you can think of other placements as well. I'm just giving you an example, a random example. So what would tend to happen here is that you will be very passionate, both of you, very passionate, lots of love making, lots of intense love making. You guys will hook each other, okay? You will hook each other with that. But you will then have a very intense, fiery emotions as well. I think the relationship there will work very, very, very well in that way. You will have this connection that is very passionate. So the passion is undeniable. It's going to be there. Okay. Also, if you have Mars in Aries and your partner has Mars in Scorpio, for example, both of you are going to really have such an attraction to each other. Okay, you're going to want to rip each other's clothes off. Okay, and that is a beautiful thing, but that's not the end of a relationship, is it? It doesn't begin there, it doesn't end there. It's part of it. It's a big part. But what's going to happen then is that after some time, the Scorpio will realize that there isn't much else here for me in this Aries. Okay, not that Aries are superficial or anything, but in the sense that Aries just keeps doing the same things over and over in terms of how they deal with things. It's always like, I'm in, and then when I'm out, I want to be out and I'm out. But Scorpio doesn't want that. Scorpio wants you to stay in. Scorpio wants the passionate love, and it wants it to be intense, and Aries can bring that. Mars and Aries can bring that. Moon and Aries can bring that. But will it stay after that? I don't know. That's the thing. That's what you both need to sort of figure out. After some time, that might just dwindle, because Scorpio is very calculating. Scorpio is it's a detective. It might be enamored by you in the beginning, and the passion is there, and it's so beautiful and it's so intense, and Aries can match this beautiful sexual energy and the drive and the passion. It's just so amazing. But after some time, as I say, Scorpio will realize, no, I'm not getting all I need here. I need more. I need to connect deeper than this. After the sex, where are we? Where do we go? Right? Can we connect any other way? Can I connect with you outside the bedroom in a sexual, intense way? Aries can't exactly do that. It's not Aries' thing to do. Scorpio can look at you outside the bedroom and you know what they're saying, or they're trying to give you something emotionally in a very intense kind of a way. But Aries can't do that. Aries doesn't really appreciate that. Aries doesn't understand that. So I think that's where the problem will come. I'm not saying that Aries is not capable of this kind of a relationship. It is. Again, you have to look to other parts of your chart, other parts of your personality. What else can you bring? I'm sure there's, that your Aries will be aspected by other things. And also you, Scorpio, need to understand that you need to give your Aries space. Aries is not going to want to stay there all the time. You have to be understanding, oh, there he goes again, right? This is how he is. He wants his space, he's gone. But you, Mars in Scorpio, you also can need your time. You do need your space. So when you're both taking your space, your time away from each other, really appreciate that and really relish in that and appreciate that, okay, I'm giving Aries time to go and do what he does, and I'm going to be here doing what I do. When we come back together, it's going to be magic. So again, don't forget that because you, Scorpio, are fixed, you're gonna have a very, very hard time. Aries is just cardinal. It's almost like it forgets what happened before, because again, it's all about forgiving and forgetting. It'll explode, but it'll also forgive and forget so quickly. You, Scorpio, are going to have a hard time. Whether you've got Scorpio and Moon or Scorpio and Mars, even Mercury, because the way you communicate, you want more, you want to talk a bit more about things, and Aries is like, I'm done with this now, let's move on to this. And so that's going to be very difficult for you. So this relationship can work, but you have to look to those other parts of you. Work on the things that you're very good at together, like your passion, your desires, your what else did I say? Work on building those true connections that you have, and the things that are a bit more difficult, you can try to bring from other parts of you, okay, into the mix. So yeah, that's about that. That's it. I think that's it, right? Is there anything more? I hope you've enjoyed this video today. When I make these videos, I just speak about the energy from what I know, from what I feel, and a little bit of what is in astrology as well. So I'm speaking from experience, and as I say, I can't just give you the energy on its own, because the energy on its own does not work like that. There's nobody who's just Scorpio, and nothing else. Even if they do have a stellium in Scorpio, they're going to have other aspects. They might be the Scorpios might be aspected with Saturn, with with Moon, with so many other things. So, and then it changes the dynamic, right? But obviously the energy of that sign will still stay strong, will still be there, but again, it might change a little bit. So it's up to you as a person to look at your own personality and really dissect and say, this is how I am, this is how I behave, and this is affected by this. When this happens, I am like this. So when you meet somebody, you already know that this energy can match very well with that energy within themselves, within your partner. You see what I mean? So it's all about just finding that balance within yourself. That's all I teach about. So balance. If you haven't seen my video yet about Scorpio, only because we're talking about Scorpio, there's a new video here that I think I posted. If I haven't, I'm sorry, but if I have it, I will put it somewhere on the link. So it's all about Scorpio, also through the signs, and see how Scorpio reacts to things and things like that. So I hope this video has been very helpful to you. I really enjoy making these videos. If you do like them as well, please support me by liking the video, sharing it if you want to, and also consider subscribing. I really appreciate that, and hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss anything, because I do post not very regularly, but I try. Maybe once or twice a month I might post a video. I've got other things to do, all right, I love you loads. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Bye bye. See you next time.